Mavericks. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Houston, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Graham.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Conley looking for an opening. Randle a screen on Irving. From deep, Conley hits a three-pointer.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 24 points. Gobert with a screen on Washington. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
That free throw misses.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Conley against Irving. Pass to Randle. Picked by Gobert. Randle, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Washington outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And he drops the first. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, BA. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. Nice D from Gafford.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Gobert. Randall, right side. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Lets a floater go. Gafford with the block.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Irving. Launches a 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Conley. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Minnesota again missing. Edwards against Washington. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Minnesota with a rebound. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Outside Conley, just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson finds Washington. Here's Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night.
1 shot. Kyrie Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Inside to snap the cold streak. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
To the inside, here's McDaniels, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Pass to Washington. Doncic against McDaniels. Tries again. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves trail. Now McDaniels. 9 points in his last outing. The three from Washington. Rebound Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Washington. The Mavericks trailing. Irving, the pass to Kleba. Back to Irving. And no good. The dry spell continues. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Thompson. Good work there as it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
They set the pick. Randall against Kleba. Randall, good. Randall's got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Reed, a screen on Kleba. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Mavericks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Now here's Kleba. And here's Lively. From deep, here's Doncic. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. He drops it from range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
This, the Timberwolves
up Grimes. He's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. The rebound goes to Dallas.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Edwards. Outside, Ingles. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Here's Dinwiddie. No made baskets yet. Outside, DiVincenzo. Fades. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Doncic against Edwards. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Reed. 30 seconds left in the first. Edwards against Kleba. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. They throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Doncic against Edwards. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Lively with a screen on Edwards. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 5. Well, if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Fade away. That one is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Irving up top. And they'll get another chance. Lively passes to Grimes. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's McDaniels. Sweet little floater. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Back to Marshall. On the wing, Irving. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Randle outside. They set the screen. Pass to Dillingham. Fires for 3. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Dillingham's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Irving looking around. From the high post. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Tipped. And he stays with it. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Outside Irving. Lively. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Here's Randle. He has 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Randle. They double Randle. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. Clock at 6. Back to Daniels. Alexander Walker with it. This one for 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Grimes. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Right side McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Randle outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Free throw drops for Randle. He does not get the second one. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Grimes. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Out to the wing. Stolen by Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Randall finds Gobert. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
On target from range.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Over to the left wing. Outside, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dillingham. Over Irving. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks leading. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dillingham, defended by Thompson. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. Outside, Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Washington's shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Good chance here for Irving. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Washington powers it through.
Well, the attention that Klay Thompson gets because of his great shooting allows him to set his teammates up. That's nice.
Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
That one misses for Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And Nas Reed has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big-time game.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Edwards against Thompson. Randall a screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Conley, shot clock at 5, takes a 3, drops in the 3. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Washington outside. Here's Doncic on the wing, Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Randall, the pass to Conley. Outside Reed, a deep 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Washington passes to Thompson. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
They're really working the paint now.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. Now McDaniels. Randall outside. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Randall outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. The Mavericks lead by 3. And here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hardy. Washington outside. 4-3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Washington against Edwards. Reed a screen on Washington. Here's Edwards. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
On the take, Edwards.
Blocking foul called on Jaden Hardy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch-and-shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
Doncic outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 5. 1:21 left in the second period. Reed. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ingles, a screen on Washington. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Daniel Gafford on top. Second is Rudy Gobert.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Washington outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Right side Conley. .24 seconds left in the second. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Shot is good by Kleba.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Edwards with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Throw good, Edwards. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
You direct your attention from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Give me your beat. They're taking him off the shot. Oh, give it up for the participant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at Dallas, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. On the court right now for Dallas. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Conley. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Mavericks lead by 4. From deep, here's Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Conley passes to McDaniels. And here's Randall. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. There's the drive, and the basket is good. Conley's got 8. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. McDaniels against Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. And Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside McDaniels. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And it's good. 2 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Conley passes to Edwards, to the wing, right side. Randall against Washington. Lets it go from 14. Randall can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 9. Here's Irving, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. Stolen by Gafford. Washington outside. And stolen by Gobert. Thompson with a steal. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Doncic. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Thompson finds Doncic. Washington outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Edwards looking it over. And they double up Edwards To the paint. Here's McDaniels, and he makes it on the layup. McDaniels got 8.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Gafford finds Doncic. And they get it back. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. 17 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 14. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Here's Randle. And he banks in the layup.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. McDaniels passes to Gobert. From deep, Conley sinks it from distance. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Pass to Doncic. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Conley passes to McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Edwards. Conley passes to McDaniels. Thompson against Edwards. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Irving against Conley. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Thompson outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Clock at 4. Launches it from deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Washington passes to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Back to Washington. Now here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. McDaniels inside. He's guarded by Irving. McDaniels can't hit. Dallas leading by 16. Back to Washington. Thompson passes to Irving. Over McDaniels. Irving, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Gafford. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Randall. 11 points in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Mavericks lead by 17. Here's Grimes. He's got 6. Now Lively. Inside. Doncic right side. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Edwards can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Marshall passes to Grimes. Now here's Lively. Check by Randall. Pass to Grimes. Now Doncic. The 3 ball. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he's good on the first of 3.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. And he sinks the second.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside Edwards. Outside DiVincenzo. 3-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he's going for the oop here. Randall with a steal. Right side, Alexander Walker. No good there. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Kleba, screen on Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Now this is where Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a big-time threat. On the drive, able to absorb the contact.
He misses the free throw.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And he's good on the second.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Dallas leading by 18. Here's Grimes. Give him 8 points now. And here's Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Edwards against Doncic. Edwards can't hit. And for Dallas, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Dinwiddie against Edwards. Pass to Doncic. For 3. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 18. To the middle. Here we go, all alone.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. Alexander Walker nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
DiVincenzo with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Alexander Walker. Deflected! Kleba against Ingles. Kleba, right side. Tipped. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Rudy Gobert, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? DiVincenzo with it. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie to the inside. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Now here's DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Lets it fly. Clock at 6. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 19. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hardy. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ingles. Ingles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Gafford the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside, Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Dillingham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And Minnesota with some changes. Randall, he's checked in for Ingles. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Dinwiddie. And the free throw, no good. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Randall, another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. You have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Irving. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Irving's got 20 points.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Now Gobert. He's guarded by Gafford. Outside, DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Irving. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, BA, so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Pass to Hardy. Thompson outside. Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, improving his passing over the years. This is what you like to see from Rudy Gobert, and a wrinkle or 2 in the offseason.
Now Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
2 shots. Kyrie Irving.
free throw good from Irving. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Conley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And he makes both free throws. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's an 18-point lead. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Dallas leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Over Irving. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic from outside the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. Conley passes to Reed. Edwards with it. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And Washington powers it through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
That one goes in. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Irving with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Randall outside. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 22 was their biggest lead.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves trail by 19. And here's Edwards. Reed. No good that time. Excellent D there from Lively. Edwards against Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Make some noise.
Conley against Irving. Up top, Edwards. 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. It's an 18-point game. Down low. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Thompson. Edwards against Thompson. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Outside Irving. Lively against Reed. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Edwards against Thompson. It's Edwards with a drive. Can't connect from short range. The Mavericks lead by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
That free throw good from Irving. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Edwards against Thompson. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Pass to Conley. Randall, a screen on Irving. From deep, Conley. And they recover it. Chalk up 2 there. Edwards has got 31 points. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
They set the pick. Here's Washington. And the shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
McDaniels against Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.